Okay, give me a second. Okay. So, guys, this is a bit weird. It's been a long time since I've even done anything on this channel at all. But this is the route I've been just doing with my PS4 gameplay, I guess you could say. I've just been playing baseball. I haven't really had any reason to play anything else. You know? Hold on a second. I'm gonna make it according to what it is. It says partly cloudy. Is there partly cloudy here? Yeah, there you go. Sunny, actually. Wait, what does it say? Partly cloudy or sunny? It just says sunny. I'll put clear skies. Alright. July 11 a.m. Clear skies. Trade deadline is coming up. Oh no, I should have seen if we could, Yes, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that right here. 7 games today, that's it. Alright, let's just see. Who is that? Is that Altair? Guaranteed Rate Park. Where is he? We have just picked up a new player, and they haven't updated the live rosters, so I'm going to go back to just blasters. These are the rosters they give you when the game first comes out, and they don't change it. I'm gonna do Mets versus Yankees. Let me just make the, you know what, I'm gonna put it with, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So BP, and then I'm gonna do that, and that's how the jerseys are gonna be, and I'm gonna have alternate. Remember this the stadium where I did the July 4th last year for MLB The Show. I did it here in Blue River Stadium. It's not a real stadium, but that was where I did the stadium. That was the stadium I did the stream for my July 4th on MLB The Show 17. Alright. I'm not going to change anything. Let's just get right into this. It's going to be Paxton versus DeGrom. But like I've been saying, there's not been much on this channel. Ever since Fortnite died for me, I don't play that game anymore. I used to play it a lot. I don't play it no more. Ever since, hold on a second, I gotta turn this off because presentation. Do they have the audio? Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Mark DeRosa.
Alright. So I turned all the audio off for everything else. Actually, I should put the whole audio down. Let's put that down like that. No, I don't want no copyright. Actually, I don't want copyright. Alright. Put that down to there. Yeah. That's okay like that. Alright. So, like I've been saying, there's not been much of anything on this channel at all. Ever since Fortnite, I haven't really been doing any of that stuff. But, hey, maybe I could do the walkthrough for The Last of Us. Actually, yeah, that could be a good idea. I could do that. I could do the story for The Last of Us. That wouldn't be that bad. I don't think, anyway.
The center fielder, number 11.
So, let's just get on with this baseball game. Got Jacob deGrom on the mound. First pitch, 11 a.m. It's actually 11:48 Eastern time right now where I am. So, this is a little before time. So, alright. You can hear the crowd now. You can hear the crowd make all those little comments. Okay. So, I guess it depends on what I feel like would be a good idea to do on the channel.
Batting second.
I don't know.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron Judge.
So I guess I'll do a little bit of commentating as I'll probably be the only commentator here. Right, so he throws in a strike in the inside corner. Not the inside corner, but just inside, general. He swings at that one, a little bit low, but he swings at it anyway. 97 miles per hour, 2-2. To the belt. Kicks, deals. That's slightly outside. The next pitch from Jacob deGrom. Strike 3. Swinging. 97 miles per hour. 8 pitches in. He is 2 batters down.
Third. The left fielder.
Now comes Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch. Just gets in there for a strike. That was a very borderline pitch, but this seems to be a pitcher's umpire, which really gives the hitters a reason to swing, as he did there, but he missed it. The 0-2 pitch, Stanton. It paints the corner for strike 3, and deGrom finishes the inning with 3 strikeouts. That was a backwards K, as you can see right there. The Yankees go down 1-2-3. Mets 0. Mets up to bat. Yankees 0. Mets up to bat. It's hard. Both New York teams. Can't say New York, because they're both New York teams. Brandon Nimmo will be leading off.
Leading up for the Mets. The center fielder.
Last year's stats, he batted .263 with 17 home runs.
Nimmo.
And he flies one out to center field. That's one out right there in the first pitch.
Batting second. The left fielder, number 6.
Batting second with a .329 average last year. 3 home runs, 19 RBIs. Jeff McNeil. And what do you know? That's 2 outs right there.
Batting third. The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano with a .303 average last year, as he hits one right to the center fielder. That's 3 pitches, 3 outs, and the Yankees coming up to bat. With Giancarlo, with Gary Sanchez actually. If I make some speech mistakes, I'm sorry. I'm not professional at this. Either way, he looked at that one for a strike. The 0-1 pitch to the belt. Deals. Swings at the curveball. Goes outside. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch from deGrom to Sanchez. Swing! Strike 3.
Batting fifth. The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now up. Third baseman Andujar. He pops it up. Outfielder has enough room. 2 out.
Batting sixth. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now comes up the first baseman from the New York Yankees as he looks at a strike at 96 miles an hour. DeGrom seems to be very, very good today. Grounds that one out to Cano. Right to Dom Smith, and that is the end of the inning. Now up, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
He's a two-time All-Star. He ended last year with a .306 batting average with 15 home runs and 70 RBIs. Those are some great stats there for a catcher at his age. And he goes ahead and he drills one, and it hits the foul pole, or maybe gets behind it. Can't tell from that camera angle. Either way, that's a solo home run for Wilson Ramos, and the Mets go up 1-0 over the Yankees. Making Callaway happy after that home run, as you can see, as he touches home, celebrates with his team. You gotta believe, we sure do today. The Mets have a 1-0 lead, 4 pitches into the game in the second inning. You can see where he hit that one. This wasn't no cheapie either. It actually went behind the foul pole, it didn't go on it. The fan actually catched it. You can see that contact right there. Right down the heart of the plate, couldn't miss it. And now up.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael
Conforto, as he grounds one out to second base. No, that's actually shortstop. It was in the shift. But either way, one pitch, one out.
Fifth, the third baseman,
Now up JD Davis.
Davis.
He batted 175 last year with a home run and 5 RBIs. He hits one. Pops that one up to left fielder. That's 2 out.
Batting seventh,
Now up.
first baseman,
Dominic Smith.
Smith.
Ended last year with 224. He did okay. Definitely has room for improvement. We just gotta hope he's ready this year. Base hit. And the Mets have life with 2 outs.
Batting eighth,
Squared up on that one.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario is now up for the New York Mets. The first pitch. Fouls that one back. This will be the first at-bat that has gotten to a second pitch in the at-bat. Ain't that something? Oh, we'll see what happens here. He drives that one into the gap. It's going to drop. And that's a double for Ahmed Rosario.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
As you just heard him. Jacob DeGrom, the pitcher, is now up. Let's see what he will do with 2 outs. He hits a little blooper. That isn't going to go very far. Third baseman gets it. That's the end of the inning. But not after Wilson Ramos belts one to give the Mets a 1-0 lead. Commentators, it shows the commentators, but I have them off. It's actually just Joseph Cintron. It isn't either of them. It's actually Joseph Cintron, the commentator today, your solo commentator on MLB Network. DeGrom looks at a first pitch strike. Second pitch. This inning from DeGrom. High.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Umpire told you. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Let's see what DeGrom does here. 1 and 2 count. To the belt. Kicks. Deals. That paints the corner for strike 3. He doesn't believe it. But he has no choice. He has to go back to the locker room.
The second baseman.
Now up the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That's a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Foul sound back. It's 0-2. To the belt. Kicks. Deals. Strike 3. Another strikeout. 97 miles per hour from Jacob DeGrom. He's looking fantastic today.
The pitcher, James Paxton.
Now up. The pitcher, 9th in the lineup, James Paxton. As he gets one. Ooh, he just misses it. And that's the first hit of the game. To think the 1 hit on the column so far is from the very own pitcher.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Alright. Now up. Number 1, Brett Gardner. What will he do in this at bat? That is a strike. He looks at that one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 96 miles an hour. He has shown high 90 mile an hour pitches the whole game. The 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. Another strikeout ends the inning. Mets are up 1-0. Brendan Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
He, and his first at bat was a flyout.
Now batting.
And that's
Number
unassisted. I don't know how to score that. I'm sorry. To be honest with you, I don't know what to call that. But either way, now Jeff McNeil, he lined out the shortstop in his first at bat. And he hits one to the right fielder. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
The batter, number 24.
Number 24,
baseman,
the second baseman,
Robinson
Cano, is now up to bat.
Cano.
He lined out center field in his first at bat. And he grounds out second base in his second at bat. So 3 pitches, real quick inning. The Mets are back to their
Leading off for the
defense.
Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge fouls one down the line. 0-1 pitch. To the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 95 miles per hour. I think most of his fastballs have been over 95 miles per hour today. So slider at 90 miles an hour. Judge gets fooled. As you can see, the pitch speed comparison, not a 97, Paxton having a 98. That's really close. Stanton's up, who struck out in his first at bat, as did many. Swing and a miss, strike 1, making them look like fools out here, swinging at these strikes. The 0-1. Slider down 0-2 to the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 pitches, he gets him down. Stanton's looking weird.
The catcher,
And then we got Gary Sanchez, who also struck out in his first at bat. Will anything be different in this at bat? We need to find that out. A slider stays in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch to Sanchez. He lays off. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
He lays off that one too. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch. 2 Sanchez. Gets in there. Strike 3. Sanchez does not believe it. He is confused as to what has happened. We got 1 hit through 4. The Mets are up 1-0. Wilson Ramos, solo home run in his first at bat. What will he do now?
Wilson Ramos.
He goes the opposite field, right to the right fielder, and that is an out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael
Conforto's now up. The first pitch. Hits that one high, deep, and out of here. Solo homer for Michael Conforto. And the Mets go up 2-0. He hit that one high. It went off the facing of the second deck. Landed in the stadium, but nonetheless, it bounced off outside of the stadium, so that's a home run. JD Davis hits one to shortstop. Not shortstops, second base. But either way, he's out.
The first baseman, number 22.
Now up the first baseman, Dominic Smith. He had a single in his first at bat. And the pitch. Fouls it back. Oh, 1. Hits that one. Left fielder has it. The side is tired. But Conforto belted one. And that has the Mets up 2-0. Here's Heidi Watney. She doesn't understand that her microphone is off. And he thinks she's talking, so he's waiting like a fool. The manager's looking behind like, oh, I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing right now. Well, here comes Miguel Andujar.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He flied out
Third baseman,
in his first at bat.
Andujar.
Ball, that's out.
Just outside. 1-0. He grounds it to second. Cano misses it.
Now
Scorer's decision is a base hit on that.
Luke.
I don't know. That could go either way. You could score that an error. But hey, it was scored a base hit. Now it's fouled back to the netting. Ball boy has it. Throws it to the umpire. 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking.
Now batting, shortstop, Troy
Let's just take a look actually to see how many
Lewinsky.
strikeouts that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 11? Do they add it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just see if they added it. Cause this is a spot in center in the outfield where it tells you how many strikeouts there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, so it does count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it counts it. Okay. So there's 11 strikeouts so far. Swings at the slider for his 12th strikeout. And you have to say,
Now batting.
Jacob
Second
deGrom
baseman.
is
Gleyber
way
Torres.
on fire today. That didn't make sense, but who cares? He is on fire today. You cannot deny that. First pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Just outside. Ball 1. 0-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Low. Ball 2. Next pitch. Into the gap, but that's enough for Conforto to get it. 2 hits after 5. The Yankees are shut out so far with just 2 hits, and the Mets are up 2-0 on 4 hits. Now, it's the Mets half of the 8th, of the 5th.
Leading
8th,
up
I don't know where
for
I'm
the
getting that
Mets.
from.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario is up. He got a double in his last at bat. He fouls that one into the seats. Into about section 108. I know that because that's where I sat last time when I went to a Mets game. Knuckle curve. That was a foul tip for sure. But whether he caught it or went down is still a foul ball. 0-2 pitch. Goes up and high. But he foolishly slings at it anyway. I like how I'm saying foolishly, but I'm the one controlling him. I don't have any control. I'm just trying to get this game going. Anyway, back to announcer. Second baseman got that ball.
Now batting,
Center fielder and
Brandon
the right fielder was out to get it. But hey, the fact that he got it is all that counts. That goes over his head. That's a base hit for Nimmo.
Now batting, number 6.
Now up, Jeff McNeil. He's nicknamed the Flying Squirrel. He's 0 for 2 with a flyout and a lineout. Let's see what he does in this at bat. Shows bunt.
He's going, he's going.
The runner's going. That's strike 1. The throw
No, he's dead.
is not in time. He gets a stolen base. A great jump from first off to second. He gets in there. The 0-1 to McNeil. Center fielder's got it. Sides retired. Now head to the top of the 6th inning. Mets 2, Yankees 0.
The pitcher, James Paxton.
And the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. He has one of the 2 hits today for these Yankees. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Foul back. And the pitch.
Ball 1.
That's high for ball 1. And the pitch from the ground. That's a change up over the heart of the plate, but it's fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Dealed from the ground. Fouled back again. I like how the pitcher of all people is giving deGrom the most fight today. He has one of the 2 hits and he's fouling off to high heaven.
Nope, outside.
Lays off that one outside. 2-2. Next pitch of the at bat from deGrom. Swing and a miss on the slider. 91 miles an hour. That's the first
The center fielder,
out of the
11,
inning. It is a strikeout.
Brett Gardner.
The first pitch to Gardy.
D-Rod.
Swing and miss in the curveball. Gardner versus DeGrom is 5 for 12 in his career. That was the 60th pitch from DeGrom today. Could we see him go far? They'd probably just pull him to get the relievers out to make sure they're not cold. Just to give them a shot at least. This will probably be his last inning. He hasn't pitched a lot, but good to maybe keep him under 75 pitches. Which you can definitely finish the inning under.
Hey.
Strike 3 call. Gardner is surprised again by the corners being painted
Number 99, Aaron.
from DeGrom. As you can see, that gets just in there. Four-seam fastball, 96 miles an hour. Now up is Aaron Judge. There's a curveball. Oh, there's actually a changeup. That's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch from DeGrom to Judge.
D-Rod.
Swang at and missed. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch to the belt. He kicks. He deals. The inning is over. Judge is very mad, as he has a lot of strikeouts on the day. Foolishly swinging way early. That ends that inning. Cano's now up to bat, but there will be action in the bullpen.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
As Seth Lugo will warm up. And Luis Avilan will warm up. Actually, Avilan will sit down. And Jerry's Familia will be standing up to get ready. First pitch from Cano. Grounded out to second base.
Got him.
That's the first out. That's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now up. Ramos is 1 for 2 today. I'm going to take you back to his home run that he had in the second inning. That went high, it went deep, it went far, it went gone. And could he repeat that here in this at bat? He hits one. That'll drop. And he can definitely go for 2 here. He is a very slow runner, but he can easily get over to second base. Standing double for Wilson Ramos.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Because of that dive, that turned a single into a double real quick. He wasn't going to catch that, but if he would have gotten behind it, he could have kept that runner at first. There will be a substitution made here. As Keon Broxton will be brought into
Your
pinch run
attention, please.
for
Now running at
Wilson
second base,
Ramos.
Number 23, Keon Broxton.
He's going!
Hey.
Gets in there easily. That's a stolen base for Broxton. Did what they wanted him to do here. It was a strike over there on Conforto, but Keon Broxton stole the base. He's now at third base. Will they maybe try the squeeze play?
Steal!
The squeeze play. Foul ball does not work. It's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch to Conforto. Pops that one up. Catcher sees it. And he has him gone. 31 pitches after 6 innings. It seems
Now
really weird, but
third baseman, JD
Mets are hitting everything, so
Davis.
outs are a big thing that's happening here, and home runs and hits are also, you know, semi-important over here, too. After the first pitch, the at-bat is over.
Your attention, please. Now catch.
Keon
Number
Broxton,
23.
he went out as catcher, but he is not going to stay out as catcher. Substitutions that will be made over here. Travis d'Arnaud will go in for
A
Keon
defensive
Broxton,
change for the Mets.
as he
Now
is an
catcher.
actual catcher.
Number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a call to the bullpen will also be made here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
As Seth Lugo
Now
will take the
pitching
mound.
for the Mets. Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Did I say Seth Lugo? I'm not sure. First pitch.
No, that's
Curveball low. The 1-0. Pitch. Swung on and fouled away. The 1-1 pitch.
8-2.
Curveball gets in there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Just gets inside. 2-2. 2-2 pitch. 2.
D-Rod.
And that is a strikeout. Stanton's gone. He is mad.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
If it's either the pitcher for being so dominant, or if it's at himself for not being very good today. Either way, that's an 0-1 count. Gary Sanchez fouls that one off. The 0-1 foul back. 0-2. The 0-2 count
D-Rod.
turns into a strikeout, and Sanchez is angry as well. It seems kind of obvious that they would be very mad at themselves at this point of the game because of what's going on. Foul down. The third base side. The 0-1 pitch.
Aye.
In there for a strike. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch to Lugo. From Lugo.
D-Rod.
That is strike 3. And the inning is
Ladies
over.
and gentlemen, it's time
Mr. Met is
for the
excited. It is
traditional
time to
7th
stretch.
stretch. Leading up for the Mets, the first baseman,
Dominic Smith now leads off.
Smith.
D-Rod.
That is a strike. Strike 1. The next pitch. He hits that one. High, far, deep, and gone. Smith has a solo homer to bring the Mets up 3-0. I believe that's it for him today. He's not very happy. He did what he had to do. He didn't throw many pitches. Energy, I'm sure, was still up, but they make the move to the bullpen. Adam Ottavino's coming up from there,
Adam
and
Ottavino.
he's ready to go.
The batter, number 1.
Ahmed Rosario's now up.
Stop.
Fouls that one back.
Rosario.
The 0-1.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. Hold on a second. Okay. He hits that one right at the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Juan Lagar is now
Pinch
coming
hitting
up
for the Mets.
for
Number 12,
Seth Lugo,
Juan
as he is pinch hitting.
Lagares.
The pitch. Right fielder has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo is now up. He's 1 for 3. And I'm right. I was right. In the 3rd inning, I was confused as to what to score that play. As you remember, that's an unassisted go. First base says go. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Either way, 0-2 to Brandon Nimmo. Belts that one into the crowd. It's still 0-2. And Nimmo hits that one pretty deep. And it gets up at the Coca-Cola corner. And that's another home run. See, it says the show at the top there. That's just because MLB The Show does not have rights to Coca-Cola. So they cannot put Coca-Cola up there. If you go to Citi Field in real life,
Now
you will
batting,
see Coca-Cola
number 6,
at that place where you see the show, that logo. And now McNeil hits one to the right fielder. That's 3rd out of the inning. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen.
So
your attention,
Jerry's
please.
Familia is going to come
Now
in and
pitching
pitch the
for the
8th inning.
Mets, Number 27, Jerry
And Lagares is going to stay in center field.
Montilla, a defensive
Stay in the
ace
game.
for the Mets. Now playing center field, number 12, Juan Lagares.
You just heard that. He said it himself. The 0-1 pitch is fouled away. The 0-2 from Familia. It's grounded down to first base. Smith has it. That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now up is Troy Tulowitzki.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch.
Ball, that's
Just
it, now.
outside. 0-1. Next pitch. Gets in there with the sinker. 1-1. Next pitch. Grounded down to first base again. The pitcher has to race over to first base, but he's able to get there.
Now batting, second baseman. Gleyber
2 outs for Gleyber Torres. The first pitch.
That's out.
Just outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch for Familia.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1. 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Just outside, 2-1. Just inside, 1-1. 2-1 pitch.
Hey, shoot.
Gets in there, 2-2. Why does he have a K? That's not a strikeout yet. You don't show that yet. You can show it in a second when he actually gets the strikeout. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Next pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 pitch. Swing and miss, strike 3. That ends the 8th inning. That ends the top of the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th is coming up now. Robinson Cano batting.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano fouls that one deep. Straightens that out a little bit. He will have a good hit. Let's see what he does here. Hits that one. It's a home run. Another solo homer to bring the Mets up.
Your attention, please. These
5-0.
changes for the Yankees.
More changes
Now
as they change the
pitching and
pitcher
batting in
again.
the eighth spot, number
Now
48,
batting Travis d'Arnaud.
Tommy Kahnle. Now playing
He
second.
hits one
and
right to the
batting
left
ninth,
fielder.
Number 26.
That's the first hit of the inning.
Jay LeMahieu. The right
Michael
fielder,
Conforto
number
is now
30,
up.
Michael Conforto.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down to first base. Unassisted. That's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Third
J.D.
baseman,
Davis is now up.
J.D. Davis.
The pitch. Here's that one in the gap. It's deep, but center fielder has enough space to get that one. It ends the 8th inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
And when Diaz is ready to go in the game
Your attention, please.
to get the final 3 outs.
pitching
This
for
is
the
not a
Mets,
save
number
situation, but
39, Edwin Diaz.
first baseman has it. One gone. Catcher had more space to get that one, but first baseman went
Now
all the way,
batting,
called it,
the center
and
fielder,
got the out.
Brett Gardner.
The first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That's outside. Second pitch. 0-1 no.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Brett Gardner.
Aye.
Gets in there. 1-2. Edwin Diaz puts one inside and he swings at it. Gardner gives him props because he knew that was a good
The
pitch.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
As you can see, these are a lot of the strikeouts that occurred today. Just, you know, a lot of times that batters were swinging and missing at pitches that were very good. Aaron Judge fouls that one off. He's 0 for 3, strikeout in his last at bat. The next pitch
Aye.
is in there. 0-2. Now everyone's standing up. As you can see in the crowd, everyone's getting up because this is the final strike.
That's a ball.
Gets outside. People
One ball,
sitting
2
down.
strikes, the count.
They're gonna get up again because 1-2.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and the ball game is over. DeGrom is very happy as he gets this win. 5-0 is your score. Yankees have been shut out. Player of the game has to be Jacob
The final
DeGrom.
line score for this afternoon's ball game.
6
For the
innings
victorious
pitched,
New York Mets, 5
2
runs
hits
on
allowed,
9 hits,
15
no errors. They
strikeouts,
left 4 men on
no
base.
earned runs, and no bases on balls.
The winning pitcher is Jacob DeGrom. The loss goes to James Paxton. Time of the
As you
ball
heard
game,
him.
2 hours and 55 minutes.
2 hours, 55 minutes. Okay, the notable
Thank you
players.
for joining
Hold
us
on a
here
second.
this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The notable players for the Mets today were Brendan Nimmo, who went 2 for 4 with a home run, Wilson Ramos, who went 2 for 3 with a home run, Dominic Smith, who went 2 for 3 with a home run, and Robinson Cano, who went 1 for 4 with a home run. There were 5 home runs in this game. All of them were solo home runs. James Paxton gets a loss. He had 6 innings pitched. He allowed 7 hits. He had 1 strikeout and 3 earned runs. As I said before, DeGrom had 6 innings pitched, 2 hits allowed, 15 strikeouts, no earned runs, and no bases on balls. The 2 hits that DeGrom allowed would be the only 2 hits that the Yankees have today. Today was a pretty quiet day for the Yankees as the Mets shut them out. And let's just get the highlight reel. Ramos homer to left, 408 feet. That was 1 RBI in the bottom of the 2nd. And then Judge struck out chasing on a slider. Judge, as you see, his bat went out of his hand. That's what he was. Judge struck out chasing a slider. Sanchez was called down on strikes looking at a fastball. He was surprised, as you can see here. Conforto homer to right. That made the score 2-0. 1 RBI as it was a solo homer. Tulowitzki struck out chasing a slider in the top of the 5th. Judge struck out on a changeup in the top of the 6th. Smith homer to center. This was another solo home run, and that was 1 RBI in the bottom of the 7th. We head to the bottom of the 7th again, where Nimmo homered to right, 1 RBI, as that was a solo homer. We now go an inning later, where Cano belted one to right field. Didn't reach the second deck, but it got out of the stadium real quick. He homered to right for 1 RBI, and that was the 5 runs they scored. And as you can see, Judge struck out on the slider, and that had the Mets win the game. So, I'm confirmed the exit player of the game, Jacob deGrom. Okay, guys, that was pretty fun. I hope you enjoyed me playing the Mets versus Yankees here on MLB The Show. So, if you like more, if you want to see something else, like a different series, I might be thinking of doing The Last of Us walkthrough over here on the channel, but I'll see. I haven't done much lately, but I'm glad to be back, so this is a pretty good way to do it. So, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.